channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a magical day. And today makes today even more magical because today we're doing Baby Metal. And I'm very, very excited because we're doing the one official music video. Quite excited to see it. It is from their latest album. Yes, I am getting into a few of their latest stuff and I'm pretty excited. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what's going on, what's gonna happen. So let's get into it. Glad to see the fox back. This is so dramatic and they're really dragging it out. I like that it's a long intro, really dramatizing the whole thing.
Can't understand it. Open your mind. We can understand it. Please let me know. もし答えがあるなら
Okay, her English, just pronunciation is first of all so good, but also so beautiful in song form. I love it. I've missed it. And I love how she's starting with it. This is so interesting. I need to say how insane the whole music was before reaching vocals. It was out of this world. I love how complex the guitar was at, and then we had a bit of a nice bass going. I love it. I love also the editing with the previous older performances and all that, where you see all three of the girls. Obviously, this is part of the new album. It's the third one, so they are not all three together performing. We don't have BABYMETAL, but it's okay. We have it's not okay. It's pretty sad when you think about it. And I got chills seeing them all three together and then thinking this is them too. It's only Moa, Metal, and Sue. And I'm like, oh, and I'm like, why? It feels so wrong. But yeah, sometimes people are just it's better to just relax and things, just take a breather, and they're young, so I completely understand.
Let me know. あるなら Let me know. 教えてほしい。時を込めて僕らは行く。まばゆい光の中で僕らの声
Okay. This is gorgeous. But I'm seeing both girls, so all three of them are there. Oh, this is 6 years ago. Okay, that explains it. Because I still see all three girls, and I'm like this is the actual performance. This is the actual official thing. So this is really, really interesting. Was it like in between the album? Was it after they've made the official music videos of it and all that? Is this one specifically not part of the third one? Is that it? Like, I need a bit of a clearing up exactly when the whole switch happened and we don't have Yui anymore performing because I see both Yui and Mo here on the stage. Like besides Sue, so I'm like questioning it. But yeah, I love the whole performance. It's so nice to have them like in one spot specifically because they usually just go all out all over the stage. So it's such a nice difference. It's a refreshing view to see them first of all like specifically in one spot. Second of all, going all out with like actually being lifted up in the air and just like staying up there and performing and just standing there, just like ugh. I hope none of them have like a fear of heights because I'd be like, oh my god, like I have a slight fear of heights and I'd be like, oh. Like it is amazing if you look at that. Like it looks also beautiful. Connects to like the pyramids of Egypt and all that, I'm guessing, because we have the Sphinx kind of fox reference here as well. So it's like the whole thing's really interesting. And yeah, it's just so much fun until now. I love how the music's also very slow. It's dragging it out as well, like in notes. But also the fact that we have that tension building. Do, da, 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 da. Like it hits very heavy. It's not just sad, it's quite heavy and tense. It's not just like plain and just like flat. It has that hit at the end, so it creates that curve that you want in a song, that interest. It's not boring. And I love it. It's very, very interesting how they're effectively like creating a very dragging and slow song that still has a lot of like tense like atmosphere created around it.
I feel it now. The time has come for us. Believe it now. It's time to get ready. Tell me why. もし終わりがあるなら Tell me why. 教えてほしい Standing aside, side by side. Standing aside, raise your hand.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go back a bit to go and see the going on and all that. But oh my god, that guitar was beautiful in theme, but also like going up faster at times and all that. And then obviously like their band is amazing and it's the one we love and know. If I'm not wrong, and if I remember correctly, it is the Kami band, right? Hope I got it right. I love them. They always just kill it from the moment the girls chose this band to follow along with them in their performances and their shows. I have loved every single part of them, like their duos, guitar solos, and duets going forward. Their music composition is just on the top, and I just love it so much. It is so beautiful. Here I absolutely adore the girls, just plain like poker faces, exactly what they need to be in character, and they're in character and all that. They are unfazed. It is insane. I love also when we had guitar solo and then we switched. We dragged out for a bit and then we quickly added a completely different tempo, a faster one, completely switched right after, slowed it down, completely switched back into that quicker tempo, completely switched to the slow one, and then quick again. Like, oh, it created such an interesting rhythm in a way. Like, it was its own tempo. That was just insane. I haven't heard it before being done like this, and that is amazing. It was so much fun, and it just shows like how music can be so interesting even without like vocals, like during a music break. And it doesn't need to be because of a guitar solo. You could do something like that, which I didn't even think could be done. And like in a song itself, you would usually choose one of the two rhythms in a song and have it sometimes to do this, but they just used it in one small session just to give it that flavor that it needs to just pick the interest of the person watching and the audience. And it does, and it is so good. I can't. They're just traveling through the audience like this. That is insane. I can't. And they're just unfazed and they continue performing and they don't care. And oh my god, I love them. They're so professional. Also, need to point out that they are back to back. You can kind of see with your peripheral vision your back, yes, but you can see through the camera. Their eyes are fixed, just dead into space. So that means they've learned inside out exactly when they're doing their one. They know already from their music cue when they say "we are the one" and all that cue, those lyrics and all that. But you have to admit that like the whole thing is done so beautifully that it comes out so smoothly. It is beautiful choreography. It's simple, but you have to point out that if it was done like, and then like you does hers, and then Moa does hers, and it's the other side, and it's like it would be a bit off, and you would see it, and it would collapse the whole thing because you're like all that symmetry, all that structure would be broken. And it's so nicely done. I just need to point it out. It's something simple, but it could be just catastrophic if it wasn't done right. I love the guitar, just like, oof. I can't. I love when the musical instruments sometimes like for specific moments completely interpret the rhythm that the singer is singing, and they don't go completely contrasted to it, but only for a specific moment. And this is one of them. It's around the chorus and all that. We are the one, the only one, and all that. And it's just like da 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 da. And you hear it from the guitar afterwards. It's so effective. Okay, the music hyping here, like slowly but surely, is just, ooh, I love it. It's so satisfying. The fade ending. Oh my god. Whenever we are on your side, remember, always on your side. Whenever we are on your side, remember, always on your side forever. That is so sweet. I love them. They're just amazing. That was so beautiful. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, that is such a cool, oh, it looks like a mandala. I love it. I love it so much. That was so beautiful. I love how it was different and we had the song dragging on a bit more. It wasn't as like fast and all that. It had that going for it, but then you had that small moment where it was a bit faster tempo and it was that quick change 3 times, the magical number, to use usually in songs and music. And it always works. And it's so funny because we had 3 girls as well here, so it just makes sense. But yes, oh, we have vocals that are still smooth, slick, clean, so satisfying to listen to. One more thing is that they were hovering through the whole audience with just a pyramid, standing on it the whole time, unfazed, and that must have been such a cool experience for the audience. I loved just seeing the angles and all that. Oof. And just their whole sets, like every time, like the 3 like Sphinx fox heads, so cool. And you're like, oh my god, like what's the next one gonna be, like the next place? And do they take everything with them? Like they have like a whole like planes, like transferring them for like the next one, like if it's worldwide tours and all that, like their sets are always insane. I love them so much for that. It is so cool. I love it. I had so much fun. That was so cool. I love that we got a few like English lyrics as well as a few Japanese ones. It was just satisfying. I loved it. Oof. I hope you guys as well loved it. If you did, be sure to like. I am so close to 10,000 subscribers, and that is insane to think, because I didn't think I would reach that so quickly. Like, that is insane. That means you guys like what I do, and I'm so glad, because we're painting digitally BABYMETAL again, and I'm so excited. It is not this Saturday, not the next one, the next one. I am making the final thing for the huge mural digitally that I am drawing, and I hope you guys will join me and watch it and see what you think of, say what you think for the final result. I also haven't painted myself in yet, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna completely switch up the technique I'm using for myself so that I pop out with like colors and stuff, so it differentiates from the actual artist, and it shows like, okay, this is like the person watching them. You know, all that. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications that will be sent, and I'll see you guys next time in my next reaction. Bye bye!